Welcome to PlayToDeath, Episode 2, a podcast on the darker side of gaming. I'm your host, TW Burgess. I'm a horror writer and horror gaming fanatic. This episode was a real treat to record with my good friend Bri Neumann. If you don't know Bri's work, she's an incredible concept artist, illustrator, and background painter for animation, gaming, and print. You name it, she's done it. You might have seen some of her background work in the past in shows such as Rick and Morty, Bob's Burgers, but she's also worked on everything from Disney right through to Nickelodeon. Bri's also a huge horror fan, and I've been lucky enough to work with her on a few of my own projects, including Early Haunts and Photographs.
Return of the Obra Dinn is one of my favorite games ever
Great game.
by Lucas Pope, I think his name is. I love his game so much, and Obra Dinn is like the perfect game for me. I love deduction puzzles and I love nautical stories, so like I was enchanted. I wish I could replay it from the beginning because like once you know the answers to all the puzzles, you can't really replay it. But I wish I could like erase my brain and like play that again. I was like 11 or 10 when it came out. And that was when I was like starting to get into horror media, like as a kid. And so when this game came out, it was like the perfect story for like a weird little goth child that was me. Like I was like, oh, it's like Alice Wonderland, but she's like cool and dark and like she's suffering. I was like, that's awesome. I was her for Halloween the year it came out. I had like merch. I was obsessed with it, and I couldn't finish it because it was too hard. And I was a kid, so I only got to like the second or third level, I think, but absolutely enchanted by that game.
Stone Cold Classic.
Yes, so this one I got even less far in as a kid because I think it was even harder. It was kind of a hard game. Um, but there's this amazing moment in the beginning, luckily, that I again like I just fixated on as a kid because it was so creepy to me. Where like you walk in as the main character and into this like, creepy, weird mansion, and you look up and there's like all these like paintings of like this weird, creepy family you don't know, and this ghost like flies past you, and it's the ghost of like a guy with like no skin on his body, and he just like haunts the narrative for the rest of the game, and then eventually he's like a boss. But that image again, I'm like 9 or 10 at this point. Keep in mind. I was like, that is the creepiest and coolest thing I've like seen in a long time. And then I ended up becoming like a huge Hellraiser fan, so it all worked out together.